Hey everybody, Mr. Sandwich here, bringing you a look into one of the ways Canada's Wonderland can rescue a stuck coaster. On Friday, June 10th, Behemoth failed to complete its course and valleyed during a morning test run with no riders on board. When a train fails to complete the course, it usually ends up in a low section of the track, or a valley. They call this valleying, and while it's not ideal, it isn't unsafe as the coaster will simply gently roll to a stop. A lot of things can cause a coaster to valley, but ultimately it all boils down to energy, and an empty train on a cool morning before the sun has been on the track or the train wheels have warmed up can sometimes be a recipe for something like this. It's fairly rare at Wonderland, so we were lucky to be able to record this for you. This 40-ton sliding rotating boom truck was brought in to get the job done, but most of the work involved getting everything set up. Wonderland Maintenance had to attach a pulley to one of the helix supports using a sling, and then chain another pulley to the track on the mid-course. From there, they were able to get the right angle on the train to start pulling very slowly. On the video here, the movement is way more obvious, but in person there were times when we weren't sure if it had stopped. You can see here they use chains and hooks to hold the train in place when they need to release tension on the winch. The truck had to reposition further up the road to finish the lift. Finally, we see the train at the top of the mid-course, held there under the power of the ride brakes, and the rigging can start to come down. At this point, we didn't know if we would get to see Behemoth's lost train make it home, but just as we were starting to talk about going back inside the park, we got a holler from the boom truck operator, and Behemoth was off and moving. A bit slowly, so I sped this up. And with that, the train has been rescued, and it can make its way back into the station with the long job finally complete. If you liked this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you aren't already. And if you have any questions about the process that weren't answered here, ask them in the comments, and we'll try to answer any we can. Thanks for watching. See you next time.